We're going to ask Earl Blumenauer and Ron Wyden to take a pledge to have that happen. Well, Justin, I hope people think about these issues and join us in this struggle because we're in a crisis and it's not going to go away.
Here, we're in Portland, but we're not alone. In 100 other cities around this country, there are actions like this one today. Here in Portland, we're calling on Congress to fight big time for jobs and to say hands off Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid. The budget deficit is said by deficit hawks to be so high, there's no money for jobs. There was money for bailouts.
Money for war.
$1 trillion, money for war, and everything that is not needed for working people. Right. Now, this, they're saying not only is there no money for jobs, but we have to actually make cuts to Social Security and Medicare. Social Security, a program that was fought for by our ancestors, by our parents and grandparents in the last Depression. There's no need for those cuts. That's the low road. If anything, the deficit has been caused by wars, by the Bush tax cuts that have to be stopped now.
Yes.
And if there are rising healthcare costs, that's not Medicare's fault. We need a single-payer Medicare for all.
We need to bring jobs back to America. We can't be sending our jobs to China and then having products come back through Walmart so that we can buy the crap here. We have to build things in America. That's the only way the middle class can survive, and the only way this economy is going to survive is on the backs of the middle class, and particularly union jobs. So good luck to you guys. Thank you very much. I have to keep going. Thanks, Bill, for the umbrella.
Right now is Ron Williams, is the Executive Director of Oregon Action, and he's going to talk to us a little bit about the Social Security cuts that we keep hearing about and how that's going to affect our community and why we need to stop them.
What a great rally, huh? Yeah. What a great march, huh? Yeah. Folks, you're doing a great job out there. Thanks for joining us in this wonderful Oregon sunshine. The Social Security lifts about 273 Oregonians out of 273,000 Oregonians out of poverty, and that's an important point. Oregon residents that receive Social Security benefits, or the benefits they receive, total over $8.6 billion a year, which amounts to about 5% of Oregon's annual GDP. Do you think the impact of that would be felt across the state? Yes. Absolutely. So we've got some messages, and the messages are, keep your hands off our Social Security. No cuts, period. That means no raising the retirement age, messing with how benefits are calculated, and no privatization. Consider who you're going to be voting for, because we want to make sure that the people that we're putting in office are supporting Social Security and protecting Social Security, not just the status quo, not moving backwards, no cuts, no how, no way.
I'm unemployed, along with millions of other Americans, and I have many friends and neighbors who are unemployed too.
I know people who've lost their jobs, not once, but 2 and 3 times in the past 5 years. Some of these people are losing their homes to foreclosure because they've lost their jobs.
Right.
So families with children are getting kicked out of their homes by the banks that we all bailed out with our tax dollars. That's outrageous. This injustice, this inhumanity to families makes me so mad that I came here today to speak for those families. We, the unemployed and underemployed, are organizing here and all over America, just like they did back in the Great Depression. Remember, underemployed means you're working, but you're not getting paid a fair living family wage. And that's a huge number of Americans. So we're holding vigil every Wednesday at noon at City Hall until Election Day. We also have a monthly potluck for the unemployed at Southeast Uplift on the 2nd Thursday of the month. And everyone is welcome to join us with food or not. The next potluck is Thursday, October 14th at noon, and we have flyers. Just ask me for the flyers and the details. So come join us. Let's build a movement so big that we can no longer be ignored.
I want to thank Jobs with Justice people, first of all, for supporting us in a way that's just incredible. At the Hilton, we got a contract largely because of community support. We created a presence with Jobs with Justice that couldn't be denied. It was very embarrassing to the hotel, and what was effective that way will be effective yet again, and we just want to say thank you, and we're going to stay with other people who are in similar struggles, and believe me, there's a lot of them.
Day with Jay went and delivered the over 1,400 individual signatures which were gathered in 3 weeks. Yeah. And 21, I believe, organizational endorsements asking them to make this pledge to protect the safety net and to create jobs. And I think we were all passionate when we told one of Earl's assistants that we felt we're glad that he has signed on to the Local Jobs for America bill, which he has, which is better than some, but that's a drop in the bucket for what we need.
Right.
And what we need mostly from him is leadership and a strong presence.
Delegation to take a firm stance on keeping hands off Social Security, Medicaid, Medicare, and also to create millions of jobs that are needed. The first step that we're asking for is for them to take a stand and be leaders for the Local America Jobs Act. It would only save or create 1 million jobs, and that's the first itty-bitty step. But we're asking them to take really big strides to actually make sure that everyone has a job.
Organizations that signed on and signed on to our pledge and invited our congressional delegation to join with the 1,400 individuals and all the rest of us that think the jobs bill and defending our social safety net are important things to do. So thanks to those 22 organizations, several AFSCME locals, SEIU Local 49, Oregon Fair Trade Campaign, Oregon Action, UFCW Local 555, and like I said, 22 others. Good retirement, that's our right. Try to take it, we will fight. Good retirement, that's our right. Try to take it, we will fight. Good retirement is our right. Try to take it, we will fight. Good retirement, that's our right. Try to take it, we will fight. Good retirement, that's our right. Try to take it, we will fight. Yeah. The folks who went and delivered our messages to the Congress People's Office. Thanks to the folks from HERE who showed up after their training, and most of all, thanks to all of you who showed up today in the rain, who have showed up time and time again.